Boxing on DAZN, sponsored by William Hill.
Okay, gentlemen, listen, when I tell you to break, you take a step back immediately. Keep your punches up, obey my commands, but protect yourselves at all times. Good luck, gents. Keep this one clean, touch gloves.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Bates calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage. 36 seconds of round number 1, declaring your winner by TKO. He's still undefeated, the Romford Bull, Johnny Fisher.
Johnny Fisher. Johnny, congratulations. 4 years ago, you and your dad were driving around Romford in Essex, selling the meat and cheese out the back of a van. You just graduated with a history degree. Tonight, you headline the Copper Box in front of thousands of your supporters, and you win the biggest fight of your career in 36 seconds. Where does this moment rank in the Romford Bull story so far?
This is one of the most special moments of my career and of my life so far, and I thank every single one of you. I was expecting a 10-round war tonight. I prepared my mind for a horrible, horrible, grueling thing. And I prepared like I've never prepared before. I ate better, I slept better, and that's the result you get. And I think that shows what level I can get to. And it's all thanks to you guys for getting me to this stage, and we're going to keep going on. Bash!
Alen Babic said that this was all too soon, that he would destroy your career in the process tonight, Johnny. How did that influence the way you wanted to win this fight tonight?
No one, whatever anyone says, nothing can influence me. I've got faith in myself, I've got faith in my trainer, I've got faith in God, and I do the work, and I put it all in, and I put the hard work in, and that's the results you get. And now we're going to party and have a big old fuck-off Chinese. Bash!
I thought he was going to avoid swearing, but we got there in the end. Johnny, like I say, 36 seconds. You say you prepared yourself for a 10-round war. That's what Alen Babic wanted. 36 seconds. Talk us through what happened and the final moments of the fight tonight.
I remember listen, I've got total respect for Alen Babic. He's a friend, he is. But their team was saying they're going to drag me deep. Mark's going to have to pull me out. I tell you what, I'm from Romford, and we're made of stern stuff. And I won't be being pulled out by anyone. You have to drag me off the canvas and put me in the ambulance before you get through me. I've got the heart of a warrior.
You've been calm, cool, collected all week, and you've been around the world already, Johnny. This is your 12th fight, from Alexandra Palace, the O2 Arena, Las Vegas, but here tonight at the Copper Box, your first headline act. How did the pressure compare, standing on that ramp, the pressure to deliver for these supporters tonight?
I tell you what, I think I dealt with it better than I ever have. I think I've turned a lot of corners in this camp. Thanks to Mark Tibbs, Sonny Cannon and Jimmy Tibbs. I went out and sparred with Filip Hrgovic, and I've really matured over the last 6 months. And I really think we can go as far as we want to in this game. And I'm going to bring every single one of you with me.
Can this be a home for you, Johnny? The Copper Box, or the Copper Bosch, as you've renamed it?
The Copper Bosch is our new home. Stratford, East London. This is our home forever. Bash!
And just before we bring in Eddie Hearn, you've always been very, very honest, Johnny, about where you are. You've always said there's no ceiling to my journey. But when you talk about the gap, you talk about domestic heavyweights in Britain right now, you talk about Sol Dakers and David Adelaide, Fabio Wardley was ringside tonight, Fraser Clark. Is this a gap that continues to close fight by fight?
First of all, I'm a sportsman and I have respect for everyone else who gets in the ring, including Alen Babic tonight. But I believe you put me in with anyone in the planet, I've got a puncher's chance of beating anyone. Put me in with anyone you want.
Well, let's bring in promoter Eddie Hearn, the man who makes those decisions. Eddie, first of all, your verdict watching that from ringside, it was over in a heartbeat. What a way to win it for Johnny.
Do you know, I really expected him to do the job tonight and do it early. But I've said before after Las Vegas, this ain't a gimmick. This is a world-class heavyweight prospect. 12 fights, 12 wins, 11 knockouts. He's for real. He started as a 6-round ticket seller. You're talking about a young man that had 2 amateur fights. I think a couple of them were in the university. Might not even been in a ring. But now you're looking at a guy that I would back against all the domestic heavyweights around the British title level in Britain, right? I said to him, after the Fraser Clark, Fabio Wardley fight, I phoned him, I said, you will beat them. Fabio's here tonight, Fraser's here, we're coming for them. He's coming for the British title, Copper Box, O2, Olympic Park, wherever it's going to be. But I tell you something, I mean, look, a real credit to the sport, to himself. Lovely young man, lovely family, as I've always said, most importantly, from Essex. Every time they get it, the support is incredible. But genuinely, like, we're not in the game just for ticket sellers. We're in the game for great fighters. This man is a beast. He hits hard. And like he said, when you hit that hard, you can take on any heavyweight in the game. The journey is going to be unbelievable, all around the world. Where are we going next? I don't know, mate. We could go to Riyadh. We want to go to Australia.
Australia.
He wants to go to Australia.
Going to Australia, bash!
But like he said, we found a lovely little home here, just 20 minutes down the road. We come back here, we fill it up. But honestly, that atmosphere was something special. So I want to thank everyone for the support. It wouldn't be here without everybody here that's bought a ticket.
Without all of you, everyone who comes to support me, my aunts, my uncles, my friends, my rugby mates, everyone who comes from every part of the country, you all makes this special, and we're going to keep going, and we're not going to stop.
So the Bosch Army, the Romford Ball Army, thank you, but the World Heavyweight Division on notice. This young man is for real, and we're going to have a lot of fun with Johnny Fisher. Get excited about this man, he's a real deal.
Johnny, final word to you, not just to the crowd, but Eddie said you're coming for everyone in this division. Only 12 fights in, 25 years old, there's still a lot of learning to do. What is the preferred option for you next?
We forgot one thing, it's coming home. Hooray! What a great night. I don't want to think about anything else right now. I'm going to put myself in the mix with everyone. But we're going to have a great time tonight. We're all going to enjoy it. And we're going to see all of you at the bat and ball. And we're going to have a great night. Bash!
The Romford Ball charges on. Johnny Fisher, congratulations to you and well done.
Boxing on DAZN, sponsored by William Hill.